I've been hearing about this a bit on the news reports, and I've been doing some very quick reading over this. Now, as you may or may not know, on I believe it's August the 9th, 2014, in Ferguson, Missouri, United States, an 18-year-old male, I believe it is, police officer Downston Brambles, I believe it's Michael Brown or something like that, or Michelle Brown or whatever it is, um, was shot 6 times. Look, I'm not particularly exactly sure where this guy was shot, but firing at someone 6 times, 6 shots. Look, I get it that police are in a vulnerable position, but if you fire at someone 6 times, especially if that person is unarmed, that seems excessive and unnecessary. Look, if the guy had a gun, like if he, verifiably had a gun, like if he pulled it out, then, that's a completely different story. But Michael Brown didn't. It's really is just a tad bit weird. Look, I'm not saying the guy was necessarily innocent. I do believe the guy actually did, go in and try to rob a store. Of course, that's certainly wrong. But a person in a position of authority shooting at this guy 6 times really is just excessive and disgusting. Just because you're given a handgun, in police training here, I've seen the police academy. It's a show that you could probably access on YouTube. It's basically a show where people, in like the who want to join the Australian Police Department go through and do all their, learning, and they go through police college and all that. I mean, really here, when they were talking about firearms, it says here that, these things are not to kill the criminal, they are to neutralize them. And that may mean blowing out their kneecaps. To be quite frank here, if the guy, had a knife or a machete or anything, or wasn't cooperating, if your OZ spray and your baton didn't work, then by all means blow his kneecaps out. But it really just does, from everything I've heard and seen, seem that these police officers were just over the fucking top about this. And putting 6 shots into someone, it just seems like some officer was just trigger happy and were like, yeah, let's go shoot someone. I mean, it is just fucking disgusting, and these faggots should be held to account for it. I mean, it's bad enough that Trayvon Martin was gunned down by George Zimmerman, now you've got this? Fucking hell. I'm going to leave a link to a Wikipedia page that better describes what happened than I can, but really here it's just wrong that a police officer would do something like this. It just is wrong, and I think it's a slap into the face of the good officers out there. I'm going to just end this video here, and that's really all. Anyways, guys, if you have any ideas for new videos, put them below. And honestly, here to his family, I mean, I'm sorry that people are this fucking sick. That's all. See ya.